Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
A lot of women have been asking their partners the last few weeks a very strange question. The question is, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? And the women are stunned to hear that their partners, that men they know, actually are thinking about the Roman Empire. Do you?
I never really thought about it in so many words, but yeah, I do think about the Roman Empire.
In what context?
I don't go, oh, well, I'm thinking about the Roman Empire, just stuff like aqueducts or.
Well, in what context
or
would you
the
think about an
Colosseum.
aqueduct?
Oh, you might see some plumbing and you just think, oh, good on the Romans. They came up with that.
What about the Colosseum?
Colosseum.
Whenever you see a story about a church, you think, about those Christians.
If I was in the Colosseum, would I rather be a gladiator or a Christian or a lion? Because the lions didn't have it really good in there.
I think the gladiators had it better than the Christians.
I don't know about that. What if you were not a good gladiator?
But you still...
And you know I'm clumsy with knives. I chop my own foot off before I go out.
All this started because a Roman reenactor, unattractive, claimed that many women don't realise how often men think about the Roman Empire. And so women were starting to ask their boyfriends this and posting this stuff on TikTok saying, wow, it's real. But I saw a picture the other day, this is from security footage in America, of a guy in a supermarket and a brown bear, or a grizzly bear, is lunging at him.
Yeah. You got to make yourself look bigger than the bear.
Well, see, this is the thing. I wonder if...
Or crouch in a ball.
Well, someone made the comment here, 90% of a guy's daydreaming is spent mentally preparing for exactly this scenario.
That's our whole
You're
lives.
buying some Doritos, next minute a giant
true.
bear is lunging at you, and you're doing the equations. You, in your bed as a kid, growing up, from the moment you've had salient thoughts, you're doing the equations in your head of how would I protect myself from a bear.
That's what men do. It's always like that. I'm always ready for a situation. And that's why I always wear shoes wherever I go.
Why?
I don't want a situation like Die Hard, Bruce Willis, John McClane.
Oh, the
He
broken
took his
glass.
shoes off, and like he would have cleaned up those terrorists. Hans Gruber would have fallen off Nagasaki Plaza a lot quicker.
Right.
Had he not had some shoes.
So if he'd had some shoes on,
Well,
he
he
could
cut
have
all his
taken out
feet
all
up.
those terrorists who had guns.
Yeah, well, it's what I'm saying. So ever since then.
And is it only bears? So it's, I mean, so
Situations.
situations. So
I always think it's situations.
Do you think about how you'd protect yourself in a shark attack?
Yeah.
You think about how you'd punch a shark in the nose?
Not punch a shark, but what I would do if a shark attacked me, I'd go under the water with the shark, talk it out. Hey,
And it
mate,
would die of
come
boredom.
on, mate.
Because you can talk underwater, I know
The
that.
sharks largely only sharks largely
Here we go.
bite you because they're curious. They don't really like eating humans. They're just they're just testing you out. The problem is they nick your femoral artery, you're going to bleed out. So what you do is you get on the shark's territory. You go under the water with the shark.
Has anyone ever tried that? Is this just your theory? If
I
you're
worked
swimming
for
this
Valerie
weekend,
and Ron Taylor. They did it all the time.
Yeah, well, they're
Although
a bit
they did have
smarter than you.
chainmail.
Yeah, they wore chainmail and were shark experts,
Maybe
so
I
that's a bit
should
different.
get some chainmail.
Yeah, okay.
Chainmail wetsuit. So it never stops. It's hard being a man.
Oh, okay.
You know, you women just go through that. Men.
I'm not even going to answer that. I'm not even going to answer the beep, 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 beep. It's because I think women have to think about...
I go to a service station, I wait for Johnny Icepipe to come in and rob the place. I kind of hope that Johnny Icepipe will come in.
See, you have a fantasy about
do.
saving the world.
I'm just
I
gonna-
don't
Harley
think...
Davidson, the Marlboro Man, I want to be like that.
What does he do?
He just, kicks that guy's ass and becomes a hero.
Whereas women, I think, have to do everything...
I'll curl up in a ball.
Women have to do everything all at once anyway. Women, while they're going in to get petrol at the service station, don't go, here we go. Women have to go into the service station thinking, I've got to get the petrol. Have I got the school lunches sorted for tomorrow? Oh, I haven't put the washing on. It's sports day tomorrow. The women have to
the only
think a
thing-
million things at once, so we don't have time to kick a bear in the face.
only thing-
Actually, if a bear came up, I'd kick it in the face because I was angry.
The only thing you think about when you go in the service station is, do you have any traveller pies?
No, I'll
I
tell
need
you.
a traveller pie.
I saw this great thing once. It said, if a woman got bitten by a spider in a radioactive scenario and got all those spider powers, she'd say, I don't have time for this shit. And she'd hide all her powers because she's just got too much going on.
Okay.
Have we solved
I
anything?
think we have.